Lob inside. Avery Bradley makes it happen.
Atlanta's definitely hustling.
Ish with a great handoff inside for Moreland. Got him a dunk.
Here, Moreland's going to set a nice screen, and now being
side. Howard uses his strength to get two.
Oh, come on. You can't allow a guy to do that.
Reggie in the backcourt. Kennard and Tolliver, the forwards. Andre with him up front, gets the lob and deposits the dunk.
Smart. Dumps it off nicely, and Tice gets two.
Nice play. A little penetration. Made their bottom defenders move. Found the open man.
Back for Atlanta. Reggie sees some daylight, drives, wild scoop, no, but a follow-up flush for Andre.
good as a pass.
Smaller in that blue and gold of Indiana than he did in Orlando. Feed to Turner, and he buggy whips one down.
Lopez had a great game in Toronto.
In the case, Andre surrounded by 3 Hawks.
Babbitt passes on the shot, gets Collins a dunk.
Strong move on the baseline. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Big bucket to start this quarter for the Pistons. Get them back up to 10.
Atlanta inside. Dynamite dunk from Collins. Tolliver drives and dunks. Kept taking it to the rim. Nobody home. Okay.
Don.
Takes the ball over Donovich. He was late getting over, but early for a poster.
3:22 to play. Bazemore's hot. Dishes to Collins, gets him a dunk. We're tied again, this time at 96.
And you can join us here on Fox Sports Arizona. Here's the feed from Payton and an easy little.
Gets it back. Blocked. But takes it back himself. Lobs it. And he gets Collins a jam to tie it up.
That tells you he can get hot and destroy.
Yeah, was shooting 21% on threes as Alex Lynn promptly throws it right back to Ross. Vucevic runs the floor.
No shot clock reset. 2 to shoot. Here's Middleton, gets it off in time, can't hit, but Adetokounmpo is there for the follow. Will be addressed, and this was the play as he actually took it from Aldridge.
Might be wearing part of her beverage the rest of the night. Booker with a quick pull-up. Chris on the follow.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon relying on his athleticism.
Dragic looking for a search dribble. He throws it away. Ingles, 21st steal of the year. Nice lob inside. Favors hammers down. 2 more back-to-back buckets by Faves.
Dragic, you got to finish in traffic, and this one, taking your time and dunking the basket.
Ahead of Valentine. Back upstairs, low pass. Pick it off. Oladipo runs in. Run out a moment ago.
That was telegraphed. Big time.
Watch the finish.
Looks like he's in a dunk contest.
Last 5, just 35% from the floor. Still averaging about 15 points a game. There's a lob inside to Gobert. He got around Olynyk, and Rudy slams down his first 2 of the night.
Calling it on the energy in the Integris Coach's Corner. Integris, the official health provider of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lightning striking twice for Westbrook. The Thunder on an 18-4 run the last 2 minutes and change.
2:41. Sabonis the fake. Feeds. And Oladipo dunks one.
That was a nice back cut and nice pass by Sabonis.
Bledsoe and how important that's going to be.
What a block from Adetokounmpo coming over to deny Gay. Then he receives from Bledsoe for the flush.
And he's not a big kid yet.
Picks the pocket of Simmons. Jackson with an eye back. Brings it down and hammers it home.
Markkanen and Holiday, the only 2 who've gotten up more. Oh, and there's a dunk inside for Turner.
Jackson comes up with his 2nd steal already. With a big finish.
100% running with no difference. Look at that. That's a great pass.
James, beautiful little drop off.
This group can play well.
Here comes Rudy Gay. Sings a pass into Gasol, gets it back, and flushes it home. Good block.
Rudy on the run. Gave it up to Joe. Oh, my! AB! Jumping off the tramp. Making an appearance right here down the paint. Oh, nice bucket. Ingles found him wide open, big fella. Take it up.
Vucevic. Booker up ahead to Lynn, who's able to leak out.
Leads to a fast break, and Devin Booker gives Alex Lynn the easy throwdown.
On the floor, she just went right up with a hook shot. He had good post position. And Oladipo stolen. There's a go. Turnover. Quincy Pondexter, good defense right there.
The defense has no bearing on it. I mean, Kyle Anderson, who's 6'9", just has no ability to guard. Oh, my.
Giannis ooping the alley on the delivery from Bledsoe.
That's just a great 2-on-1 break. Oh, my goodness.
It up. And there's a steal by Dunn, who exploded. Just a little token pressure.
I'd say that's beautiful clamp down defense. Dragic, free throw line, Jay Short. Rebound, the putback, Whiteside. Timeout, Quinn Snyder. Said the Jazz just some great close down D. But then Whiteside got around Rudy and slammed down two.
Their defense, as they mature and get more experience, will come up. And I think Bledsoe's going to help, like on that steal right there.
Yeah, in this game. They have a 3-point lead. And Giannis on the steal in the open floor. Oh! With the stylish finish. Throwdown.
I'm going to let you describe it.
Wow. A suspended whirling dervis of a finish.
James continuing an outstanding performance. 14 points on 6 of 9 shooting. Over the top to Gordon.
Oh, that comes. I mean, we had a great behind-the-scenes look at that one.
Benner's going to come in for Chris.
Jazz have yet to score in this third quarter. Joe Ingles, third steal, lost it. That's going to be an easy 2 on the other end.
2014 has slowly increased his minutes and has really gotten it going this year as Henson powers it down with 2 hands.
2016, which he was a part of. Here is Harris outside. Inside Mozgov, turns and jams it home.
The PR guru Tom James here in San Antonio as Ginobili steals it.
In the open floor, Ginobili raises up and throws it down.
Oh, you're going to bring that up now, are you? Okay. All right. Booker to Jackson, who hammers it home.
You were all over that
Right.
Thunder line.
And that's a big part of what's, the storyline for this ball game is one of the rare alley-oop dunks to DeAndre Jordan.
Westbrook battling, dumping it off. Rivers read the pass, but then Grant steals it away from him, and the back door is open as everybody comes to Grant. George by himself to step up and hammer it home.
Hustle play here. There's another one of those 50-50 balls. You have to win those because that's what it turns into.
Joe to Burks. AB on a crossover inside. Jack knifes it up. It's loose. Rudy throws it down.
He gets a block shot here. So nice job of AB being aggressive. And then Rudy Gobert's there to clean up. And you get it back to an and-one situation.
He took a shot across the mouth. Had to take his mouthpiece out.
Could force the hand of Frank Vogel late in this one. Isaac inside. The youngster with a big finish.
CJ make the team chasing in the screen and roll. D'Angelo Russell, who lobs it beautifully to Mozgov for the 2-hand jam.
George, Anthony, and Johnson playing for Oklahoma City. The lob to the rim. Lou Williams finds DeAndre Jordan.
Not at the rim for the tap. Carroll will reel it in. Sends ahead to Russell. Over to Carroll. Runs to the glass. Laid it in. 12-0 run. Nets take the lead 67-65.
Fine on the rebound. And look who caught the Clippers napping.
He punishes that rim and punishes the Clippers for being lazy in transition at a crucial point in the game. This is a big play.
105. The Thunder has outscored them 14-4. Underneath, Jordan packs it.
Nice pass.
Moving off the ball, rearing back. Not frustrated anymore. Ferocious flush from Smith.
Excuse me, miss.
Get the Sixers out of the timeout. Simmons slamming it down. Putting the exclamation point on this one.
The diagonal cut off a screen.
Oh, what a play by Chris Dunn. He looked like Superman there.
Oh, man. We talk about the launching pad.
Giannis, left-handed. Unbelievable.
Wow. And he took off from beyond the
42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Wolves up by 2. Wiggins. Oh, my, a resounding smash by Wiggins.
Oh, boy.
Well, he has 2.
Shopping experience has been relaunched. Visit rocketshop.com today. The hammer for Smash Gordon.
Here's Porzingis on the feed from Jack. 36 for Kristaps Porzingis, too shy of his career high.
the play here in the first half. Westbrook driving. Oh, Russell Westbrook with the punch. An afterthought shot.
Here's Joe to Rudy. Oh, yes, up on the ladder. And he flexes a little muscle and takes a look down at Lowry.
Grizzlies within 3. Simmons.
Lee looking, alley-up to Porzingis!
Chris, you have to chase everybody off the ball. Good pass by Joe Young to catch a running Miles Turner. And he got some contact. That's a good way to get yourself into the game.
Was last night. Long three ball by Nick Young. Oh, and a follow jam. Oh, me, oh, my.
Here comes Teague the other way for Minnesota. Towns, look out! Oh, a clear runway for Karl Anthony Towns.
Look at Pellis just still fighting. Demetrius Jackson throws it down. There's an emphatic exclamation point on this one.
Open off the dribble, gets in the paint.
Jalen with the flush. Now that's doing something.
They're well aware of that. Averaging 30. Booker on the drive, and Devin Booker hammers it home.
Green. Curry trying to overcome, and Green with the stuff. Curry was looking.
Finding Green. Sold it against Leaf. Inside, he crushed it with 2 hands like he meant it.
That time he faked the outside shot and took it inside.
Screen set by Cantor. Hardaway finds McDermott. Who throws it down.
McDermott, more of a 3-baller.
Warren, nice crossover, and the finish. T.J. Warren with an emphatic dunk.
Making runs, but you've got to either continue to attack the paint or knock out the shot. Steven Adams from Westbrook. Talked about his role.
Jim Emerson's kind of hinting that he...
Oh, Andrew Wiggins! Set up beautifully by Jeff Teague for the dunk.
His 3rd season. James Johnson hooks and misses. Adebayo! He almost jumped right out of the building.
Again, pursuing the rebound, Eric.
Pocket, drives, kicks. Giannis, power, bam! With the right hand.
It's just 2 of 14 shooting here in the second quarter. Another dunk. Oh, woo!
My dunk's prettier than your dunk.
Turnover, here's Norman. And he throws it down. A vicious slam to get this building going. And it's a 14-point deficit.
Shot
Shot clock hitting 8.
Go strong.
Whoa.
There you go.
Blew by Paul George.
We know, everybody in basketball knows this kid is some kind of an athlete. And I'm happy for him.
Lost a little aggression on offense. Alley-oop, Whiteside thunders it through.
Hardaway puts up a 3. Porzingis with the slam.
Murray on the pass, Spurs with the steal. Gay, Manu, Rudy Gay!
Picked off by Fournier. Vucevic trailing, nice dish. Aaron Gordon.
Excellent fast break.
The Cavaliers spacing.
Oh! That took 3 seconds after the ball went through the hoop. The season deal with Denver. And they went 14-6 once they got good feed. McCollum, Nurkic. His first 2 seasons. Here's Lee with McDermott. McDermott, the finish.
And Kenny, you alluded to this.
It's there.
Zeller couldn't hang on.
DeJounte Murray from Danny Green.
Norman Powell around everybody, and he throws it down. Chandler got through this.
Adams got his foot in the passing lane and also dove for the save. And packing it home is Paul George.
Great defensive play.
Here's Booker from long range. Chandler with the slam.
Nasty, sassy stuff by the 7-1 Chandler.
Towns trailing the play, gets fed by Butler, slam dunk for Karl Anthony Towns. Smith fakes the pass and then attacks the rack. And Tom Thibodeau will use a timeout.
Murray with the dunk! Goodness gracious! In game 1,000! Manu winding it back!
He almost got it away from DeMarcus Cousins. Strength of Boogie. Over to the top. Oh, the reverse dunk. Anthony Davis running the floor. As I said, it could be a real big night for him.
Didn't touch the rim, and here comes OKC.
Oh, you got to get back.
Robertson finished the dunk on a 2-on-3.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Here comes Powell. And Powell right through the heart of the Nuggets defense.
Now somebody's going to have to shoot it here.
Griffin slam dunk.
6-point game. Don't go away. 120.
Rebound taken by Holiday. Valentine. Lopez came racing down and throws it through.
Layup by Austin Rivers, contorting his body for the layup. Smith off the screen, and that's what he does. Dennis Smith Jr. providing some early pyrotechnics here.
Actually now with that, he's 7 for 14. Porzingis cuts and slams. Nice feed by Kander.
Plays basketball the right way. He sets good screens, and normally he makes good passes like that as well. He's doing everything right, but when he makes them...
Back cut again.
And here's Oladipo.
Way inside, dishes to Andre, to Tobias, the cutter for the dunk. Hey.
Now gets a screen, spins into the paint for 2. Hello, Al Horford.
Off to Kaminsky. Oh, Rudy Gay. Off to the races. Zeller giving chase. Oh! Rudy!
Kyle working with JV. Phalanx. Oh! A slam dunk over Gobert.
What a pass and what a finish. Follows the other play, and then Taj Gibson feeds it for the slam dunk.
Post-up opportunities tonight. He has turned them into jump shots. The Grizzlies will be fine with that.
Parsons goes wham with the right hand.
Of a game, and they shoot themselves in a game.
Bazemore driving, dunking. And Bazemore got him out of their seats.
Cavs get the possession.
Just 18 inches of space there.
LeBron James! I mean it! Get out of my way! Throw down!
You can't rely on them just missing shots.
Iguodala down the lane.
8 of 15, 53%. Nice pass by Kyrie.
Spike, he's still at least 4 to 6 weeks away from a return.
Adebayo with a kabam on a great one-bounce pass from Dragic.
Wilkins, his brother.
Gerald wasn't what obviously was.
The Dominic was.
Right.
CJ, great pass. Pirtle comes up top and throws it down.
Griffin in the corner. Same spot. Rivers just made one. Go to the hole for the slam. +1. Griffin get a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Boy, T. Lou going deep in the bench. Collins! Oh, baby!
This kid.
Lakers quickly into the front court. Kuzma dunks it on a great pass from Lopez.
Oh. Throws a cross-court. Alex Abrinas intercepts. Out ahead. Grant for the two-handed flush. Hey, look, you hear the Thunder put three off the turnover. Hardaway. Alley-oop to Porzingis, and he throws it down.
And this Knicks team now very exciting to watch.
Somewhere, huh? 2 minutes to play. Jordan, good night.
Somebody got set up for a poster.
Mike Conley. And a pretty good dunk shot right there by Jarrell Martin. It's intercepted by Kent Bazemore. Blocked from behind by Wall. Here's Porter the other way. Shovel for Beal. Beal back to Markieff for an open look and drains another long shot. What a sequence that was, and it all started with the athleticism of John Wall.
I'm telling you, John is just straight toying with dudes now. I mean, just waiting.
Porzingis back to Ntilikina. Fakes the three. Looks. Alley-oop to Porzingis! Perfect timing on a gorgeous feed.
Watch the magnificence of the guy.
He likes it himself.
Rising majestically with the tomahawk stuff.
16 first quarter points for Porzingis. He's here, by the way, with another one of his former Kings teammates, Stojakovic. Oh! Beasley with a beautiful up and under, and he got hit as well, so a chance for a three-point play.
Basketball is a game of improvisation. Beasley is 6'9", improvising, that time mesmerizing off the glass. Though.
You'll live with that rather than Eric Gordon taking the three. Pass ahead, and it reverses and dunks. Third block by Capella. Grizzlies now forced 8 turnovers from the Rockets. Giannis reaches over, controls the rebound. Counted from behind by 2. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to say, oh, my goodness, for the rest of my life if I keep doing these games. Makes it look easy, doesn't he, right here?
Julius Randle fell asleep on that dunk, and then...
And mid-range is where he excels, but DeMarcus doing a great job.
AD out. He'll go for it, and he's fouled from behind. Give it to Rivers. And it's tonight. AD with both hands. Boogie tossing it all the way down. It's out for the Euless screen. And Tyler's shooting woes from the field continue. Towns on the drive and swings it across the top and hammers it down. Embiid can hit threes. Yeah, he should not have saved that ball. It's a 2-on-1 and it becomes a play. Block shot by Embiid.
Devin Booker looked at his ex-teammate and said, why are you out here?
Butler driving past Booker, but
Double figures in 11 of 12. Volleyball out. Barton for 3. Yes!
Vinny calls on the other side. Just watch that quick tap. Just a heads-up play. That's where you know your team. Once he knows where his teammates is, not even really looking at him until he's already tapped it.
I mentioned the Magic 8-4. They are first in the Southeast Division.
Control tip. Brogdon has it.
Smart plays down Henson.
Oh, yes! Good. Jokic has it. 7 rebounds for Jokic. Alley-oop. That's too high.
Oh, it's not too high!
This pass is going out about to the 3rd level of the Pepsi Center. That pass is about a ball below the top of the backboard.
I was just about to say, Wilt Chamberlain on a ladder couldn't have caught that pass.
I mean,
but Manimal did.
Knee injury last night. Hyperextended. Hook drives. Hands it off to Jackson. And absolutely smothered it, swatted away there by Karl Anthony Towns.
There.
Muhammad got in the way of Jackson and then allowed. Both teams are brick lane.
Warren, nice little touchdown pass right there over the top of the defense.
Touchdown pass here. Look, I mean, right on the money.
Sard saved the turnover there. The flip shot is short and Embiid with a right hand.
That tells you how long and big he is.
Clean strip. Brandon Ingram, see you later. Out of the ball.
Back from behind, but watch this block by Giannis.
Kick ball in this case. Don Baker. Bucks playing with some energy, moving the ball well, moving people well. And it ends in a flush by the president.
He's good for that every once in a while. It's one of the top bench producing teams in the league, but the Bucks matching them with the play of the president, Malcolm Brogdon, throwing it down.
There's your guard at 6'10". And Simmons shoot with the right. That left hand doesn't work. Simmons had Sean go behind the back and Clay's three. And there's the play of the night.
And you know who likes it best on the sideline?
This time of the ball game and knocking down shots.
Giannis feeds Henson. The glass are up. Yes!
No. And they do. Throwaway. LeBron stolen by Dennis Smith Jr. And in attack mode. Oh, and the chase down block. He's done it to so many, and Dennis Smith Jr.'s in the club now.
You saw that coming.
Steal, Wesley Matthews. A chance to get it back up ahead to Dennis Smith. Not going to catch him this time.
Boy, tough break on that trip. You hit 3 attempts, and Jones gets one off, and it is good.
Some distance for them, even though it's not very much on the board. Now LeBron backs up, drives past George, going hard.
And Ron, those are the open looks you must make. That's just a simple 15-footer straight away. And then a circus shot on the other end. Well, look at this one more time. Whitehead putting on a little show around Rubio. A little two-hand no look. And this one goes up with the right.
Looks like Donovan Mitchell's move there.
Final seconds of the third. Spinning, hanging up. Oh, my. Whitehead with just one circus shot after another.
And a crawl out of an 8 or 10-point hole. Wiggins getting past Ulis, goes up, and Marquise meets him at the top and says, not on this drive.
Smiled about it. The ball slipped out of his hand, but I think it slipped because he knew what he was getting ready to encounter.
One per game, Hardaway Jr. in their last 6. And again, they've won 6 of their last 7. Off to a great start.
EP doing a nice job finding his teammate.
Pistons catch a break there. Here they go. Reggie lobs. Pistons took a timeout, down 7-4 with just under 9 to play in the first. Tobias turns the corner, drives.
Magic rookie Jonathan Isaac on the floor. He matches up with veteran Lance Thomas. Neely Kina finds O'Quinn.
Running the show, getting what he wanted. Mismatch to get Vooch on the roll.
Good hands by Vooch. Payton to Fournier for the dunk.
Reggie Jackson to forecourt. Lobs to Andre, gets him a jam.
Did just that. Fournier bumped into Canner. Jonathan Isaac.
Basketball, take it all the way in.
Beautiful. Vucevic from Payton. Lee.
Bogdanovich with a rebound. Oladipo gets an easy one.
Rebound snatched by Terrence Ross. Outlet pass midcourt to Payton. The lob for Gordon for 2.
Doing a great job in transition. Here's the lob. Dramatic.
Rozier trying to find some room to operate. Gets inside. A just bank shot. Won't go. Tice there on the foul.
Avery lost it. Oladipo scoops it up and jams. Near turnover. Collison gets it back for Lance Stevenson. No looker.
Plenty of years in the NBA. And had an awesome handle.
Oh, Tatum! Reasonably close with his 19 points. This is inside to Andre.
And the turnovers just killed him. Randall takes it right away from Tice. Dribbles down a lane and throws it down.
The floor. Give this young man a lot of credit. Instead of sulking, he's made a difference when his number was.
Jared Jack. Hardaway. Nice feed. Hernan Gomez scores again.
Ish around everybody. Shot wouldn't fall. Harris is back. Thaddeus Young with a show and go drive. No.
Getting off to a strong start. Waiters with the pull up. And then doing the damage on the follow. What he does best.
It's with Cleveland. Says, you know, I'm not done playing yet. I'm willing to go down to the G League.
Fournier barreling down with a two-handed jam.
Andre screens for Reggie. Back to the big man. A dynamite dunk. Let's look back. Wow. On a dynamite dunk by Andre.
He wound that thing up.
Smart shot blocked. Nice defensive play from Lonzo Ball. Whips a pass to Kuzma. Ellington outside, hands it off to James Johnson, who takes it down the lane. 50% from the three-point line.
What about the screens being set? I didn't see anything wrong in that possession.
Nice feed inside. Lonzo. But he's already working hard to get himself back. Smart misses. Haynes comes in with a left hand.
I'm not worried about his field goal percentage. That's the least of my concern.
Tice throws it down. Dragic in, orchestrating, tries to throw it up top. The Whiteside. Chris does a nice job of sealing him off.
Yeah, he didn't go over the goal.
Looking inside for Bender all alone. Ball, here comes Ingram. Ball inside, layup, missed it. Ingram on the follow. Night for Whiteside. They've really done it collectively, but they have out-rebounded Phoenix. 30-15. And Olynyk, 50% shooter from beyond the arc.
Was out due to the birth of a child.
Wiggins to the cup.
Chris got a piece of it. Pass up ahead. Booker to Warren. Racing to the other end. Sets up Chris. We're looking at the three. Gets around. Feeding Lynn.
They're really trying to work that ball to Ellington.
Only in season. We try to get healthy out of season. Nice play by Crawford.
How many Diet Cokes did you have last night, though? Or
well,
did you
they're
lose
small
count?
as West rolls to the rim.
110-102 after the James free throws. Suns right there.
You're in charge of Pac-12 basketball.
Shabazz Muhammad. No, Bill Walton's in charge of Pac-12 basketball. I'm just a caddy. Off the leg of Curry. 2-on-1 Minnesota. Gibson with the throwdown. By 18 points. Got a switch here. T finds Gibson. Great look. Rebounded by Curry.
You watch Curry's individual defense against after he switches on Jimmy Butler.
Gives it up. Curry with the rip through. Goes behind the back. McGee on the attack. Great defense by McCaw. The length of the floor. Great hands by Caspi. Boy, has he played well off the bench. He gives it up here to Thompson.
Just very active. Caspi just knows how to play basketball. The steal and the left-hand dish.
Loose ball picked off the floor by Brown to Tatum for two.
Take a look at Brown. Comes up with that steal. And there the guys getting up quickly with their youth. Strong finish.
Here come the Heat. Stop and go, drive and dunk for Dion Waiters.
Wow. Look at Waiters. Look at Dion Waiters, folks. Acceleration.
Let's make a solid basketball play.
Sabonis has 17. Oladipo leads the Pacers with 22, and that's Tariq Black.
Just doing what he does. Can pass the basketball.
On the lob pass, Matthews finds Dennis Smith Jr. wide open.
Jalen. Horford off the bounce, takes it to the basket.
Take a look at Al's drive. That up fake really nailed Valanciunas, and boy, that was a power finish.
Valanciunas. Lowry along the baseline, nice pass.
Reggie Jackson's back. Lobs to Andre. Old-fashioned Reggie and Andre screen and roll, and the big man gets the G.
Side can't guard both guys. Look at this.
Celtics searching to hit somebody on a consistent basis.
Smart unable to control it. Anobi for two.
The rebound. James Johnson with a drive in the dunk.
Yeah, be careful. Like, he can dunk on anybody, folks. Anybody.
Stan Van Gundy will take timeout. Miami leads it 30.
Defense.
James Harden already has 10 first half assists, and there's 11.
That was between his legs.
Such great length.
They do have great length, and they use it on both sides, including with Capella.
Smart. Inside. Horford.
And there was the pick and roll play.
Scoring at just over 103.
Well, one of the things Mike D'Antoni talked to them about was the fact that they had to be better defensively. That's a slip off the screen there, that high pick and roll. Look, they call it a slip. Capella a slip. And nobody gets there to help regardless of who's guarding him.
And now they've got Bogdanovich guarding him, giving him some size. They lob it up, and it's dunked by Tariq Black, who just checked in.
What they have is everybody's attention's on Harden. His ability to just throw it at the rim. Tariq Black comes from the other side and is able to finish it.
Guerra, who's a big kid, went with the rebound. He's primarily a shot blocker. Good steal. Smart ahead. Horford.
And you got a guy in Harden here with 13 seconds, Chris, as you know. This guy can make some plays.
Black pounds it.
And you're looking for where the help is coming from. This is a tough matchup for Lance because P.J. Tucker's as tougher players you're going to find.
And there's Sabonis on a great pass from Corey Joseph.
A screen, first of all, a good solid screen. Defense has to make a decision, and they mix.
Now 18 of their 37 as Bamute was short.
Very nice. That ball hit the ground once.
Leads Indiana with 10 rebounds.
Good play. Good play by Victor Oladipo. Sabonis got a big stuff. I mean, really good job. Just recognizing Black had lost Sabonis, who comes across with a strong finish. They're out of the pick and roll.
Baines over the top. Marcus stays with it. Back to Baines for two.
Nice play by Marcus.
Sure was.
Waiters has 14. Miami by 4. Drive and dunk by Tobias on the Piston end. They touch it inside. The Whiteside can't convert. Pistons run it way up to Avery Bradley for the jam.
Even touch it on the floor. The ball did not hit the floor, George.
Goran Dragic gets a Whiteside screen. Sideline long gun won't go for Richardson. Whiteside follows it up with a flush.
What they were able to do is they got Memphis to play their game starting out. One of the guys I think we'll be talking about obviously is Harden. The other is Capella.
With the half, but Indiana's been behind by double figures most of the way. Sabonis.
Good find. Really good find. That's what you love about Sabonis. Victor gets the finish.
In assists.
Oh. Grant. Great composure. And finished off with a little rattlesnake jam. Yeah.
With Capella, Ariza, Gordon, Anderson, Houston starting 5. And rolling to the basket, Capella, he has 18.
Wow. Farrell came up with the top of his head into Jeremy Grant's chin. They both go down. 4 on 4. The floor spread. And George flexing. And after he packs it. He has 15 points. 30 points out of the starting backcourt for the Mavericks tonight. Playing off of Grant's hips. That was beautiful. Side Matthews sets his feet, draws the charge.
Look at that. Saw that little daylight in that double. Really changed with Paul George and Russell Westbrook.
There you go. A little bit of easy money for the rookie Terrence Ferguson.